Alrighty, welcome back everyone. So I primed my eyes off camera and then I applied MAC's Painterly Paint Pot all over the lid up and blended into the crease. Next, I'm applying tape on my outer corners just to give me a sharp defined edge, and I'm taking this MAC blending brush and this shadow here, Frappe by Makeup Geek, and I'm blending that into my crease. Next, I'm taking this Zoeva Luxe Crease Brush and Makeup Forever's Morello Cherry eyeshadow, and I'm blending that into the crease. You'll see me building that slowly, keeping most of the color concentrated on the outer portion of the eye. Taking more of that Morello Cherry eyeshadow, we're just going to blend out that shadow above the crease just to blow out the shadow a bit more. Going back in with that MAC brush we used before, I'm just blending out the edges. Now going in with this smaller, more defined Zoeva brush, I'm taking Makeup Geek's eyeshadow in Bitten, and I'm placing that directly into the crease. Realize how it's deepening the crease and defining the crease a little bit more. Next, taking Makeup Geek's new shadow, which is Americano, which is a very rich, deep reddish brown color. I'm placing that right on the outer corner of the eye. And of course, blending it out. There we have it. Going back in with the MAC blending brush, blending the edges once again. Now going in with this Duochrome Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Phantom. I'm taking this MAC 239 eyeshadow brush and patting that all over the lid to build up the color. And I'm blending it all the way on the entire lid. And then you'll see me go back in with another blending brush and just blending out the edges a bit more, just to blend everything together seamlessly. I love these two shades together. Taking that Zoeva blending brush, I'm just blending out the edges, making sure the colors are still defined but blended at the same time. So as my brow highlight, I first took Peach Smoothie, which is a matte shade, and then I went in with a little bit of Shimma, just a dab on the highest point of the arch, and I'm blending that out as well. Then I'm taking the MAC blending brush once again, cleaning it off, and then blending out that highlight a bit. I lined my lids off camera with the Inglot 77 gel liner. Now you'll see me correcting my face with MAC's Peach Concealer, and I'm just blending that out with my fingers. And then I'm going to take this damp contour sponge, which I used for the first time in this video, which is very great by the way, and then my MAC Studio Fix fluid in the shade NC50, and I'm blending that out all over my face. Typically I use a brush to blend out my foundation, but I did like the way this sponge blended out the foundation. It came out very nicely. And remember, the sponge I'm using here is damp, which helps the product blend easier into the skin. Now I'm taking this NARS highlighter. The lighter one is in the shade Caramel, and then I'm adding a little bit of this darker one in the shade Almond, just under the eyes. And then I'm taking the pointed end of that contour sponge and blending away. Using Ben Nye's Topaz powder, I'm setting all the highlighted areas. To set the rest of my face, I'm using MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deep, and then I'm going to contour with MAC's Blunt Blush. And I'm using this new Makeup Geek contour brush that I received, which is very nice, by the way. and I'm using it on my nose as well, just to give me a not so defined nose, if that makes sense, but I'm still contouring the nose. Taking the eyeshadow Bitten Again, I'm adding that on my lower lash line with this pencil brush from Zoeva, and I'm also blending out that outer edge where the tape was just a little bit so it's not as sharp. Cleaning off that MAC 2 24, I believe, I am just blending out the edges a bit more. Adding these Ardell Demi Lashes and Wispies, I added that with House of Lashes glue, and adding this mascara on my natural lashes, not so much on the falsies. And of course you can add some black eyeliner to define this look a little bit more. Moving on to the lips, I'm using Anastasia's liquid lipstick in the shade Trust Issues, which I love. Now I'm going to highlight with Becca's highlighter in the shade Topaz using this Zoeva highlighter brush. I'm highlighting the nose, the high points of the cheeks, and the cupid's bow, and just a little bit on the chin as well. I love highlighting the cupid's bow. I feel like it makes it stand out so much more. And to finish off the entire face, I'm spraying MAC's Fix Plus Spray, and then you will see the finished look. I love the way this look came together, and I love the Duochrome shade and the crease shade. I think it blends so nicely, and it's a nice little pop of color. Hope you enjoyed this look, guys. Stay tuned for more.